Hi guys, Bobby Gass here. I'm using my new microphone. Let's hope it works. I got it for streaming because my mic sounds shitty when I'm on other guys' streams. Didn't cost too much. I was going out to check my mail this morning, and right on the doorstep of my apartment was a box, right? And it's from a buddy of mine from the old days, Terry Peacock. And he actually called me up, I don't know, a month ago or something like that. Maybe it was longer. And he says to me, you changed your address. And I said, well, yeah, I did. He emailed me, pardon me. So I emailed him. He wanted to have my real address, so I sent it to him. Anyhow, this was out here, and that's who it's from. It's from Terry Peacock. And look at the kind of box he sent it in. Jameson, that's Irish whiskey, eh? Jameson's, eh? That's Irish whiskey. I drink it. I drink Jameson's and Bushmills. Well, single malts too. Bushmills got a little more kick than Jameson, but Jameson's smooth. I one time at a bar, there was a Scotch drinker all the time, right? And he was bragging about Scotches, and we were sort of getting along, and he asked me if I drank it. I told him I used to, but I switched to the Irish whiskeys because they were smoother. He was, really? I said, well, you try one. So I actually gave him his very first Irish whiskey, which was a Jameson, and he liked it. Anyhow, I kind of figured when I got this box, you know what, it was, saying that he moved. I was thinking quite possibly he had sent a package to my old address, and it got returned to him, and that's why he called and asked for my new address. And look what's in the package. So it must be Christmas presents. So Merry Christmas, Bobby, from Terry Peacock, an old buddy of mine. He's out in Alberta, Edmonton. Oh, there's a card here, right? Let's open up the card. I always open up cards first. Here, let's bring that down a notch. There we go. Actually, Terry Peacock, he got me my very first switchblade. He was on a school trip down to Mexico with the school band, Guadalajara, I think it was. It was 67 or 66, something like that. 66, I think. Yeah, or 65 maybe. It might have been 65. And I asked him to get me a switchblade down there, because you could buy them for a dime a dozen down there. A trailer for sale or rent. Dear Bob, I hope you are well. To recognize my appreciation for your friendship and providing me with a house and family to live with during my absence, my abusive grandfather, and yeah, he was a prick, that guy. I'll choke weekends. Oh yeah, right. He was over on the weekends and holidays all the time. And sometimes weekdays. I would like to offer you these gifts. Fondly and best, Terry. He's a nice guy, right? Well, he figures out human beings because he's a psychologist. I think he's a psychologist. He works with, head stuff and crap like that. His wife is too. Got a couple of kids he sent through college. Nice card, Terry. You don't have to do that. I mean, we weren't really thinking about, trying to be nice to you because you were in trouble. It just, what the hell, Chris? There was all kinds of guys. Little Wally Embert, Brian Conkle, a lot of people used to frequent our place. Pop and Mom were, cool like that, eh? And us kids, we didn't care. You're just buddies. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a record. Yeah, it must be. I'm right, it's a record. 45. Been a while since I tossed paper. What is it? Let's see here. The Beatles on a Capitol Twist and Shout. Ah, it's got a chip out of the corner, right? Oh, but it's not. It's not on the grooves that play. Twist and Shout, and on the flip side is There's a Place on the old Rainbow Capitol. Thanks, Terry. Beatles stuff is so goddamn expensive, man. Of course, I was a Rolling Stones fan. Terry was a Beatle maniac. First guy to have a Beatle haircut, you know, at Christ, I think he had a Nehru jacket, Beatle boots, and he used to get cut up pretty bad, you know, because, you know, everybody, when the Beatles come out, the long hair and all of that, all the greaseballs didn't like that shit. Okay, where will we put this? What's my other 45s? Next up here has got a nice little... Oh, I might save that. Yeah, I'm going to save that. Resend it. Waste not, want not. Yeah. A minute there, I thought it was cologne. I was smelling something. Instructions. Put disc in DVD player. Click on episode number 2. Enjoy. What, am I in it? Okay, I will, Terry. I will. Miami Vice. I was not a fan of that show. Crocker and whatever the guy was, right? They were tough. I could have kicked the shit out of both of them at the same time. That's how I did, you know, detective series, right? That's how I judged them. Neat. Miami Vice, eh? Episode 2. Okay. Oh, look at that. The paper, one side like that, and then the other side is all balloons and stuff. Two-way paper, eh? Wow. Never seen stuff like that before. More expensive, I'll bet. Yeah, but Terry, you know, with his job, he got the money no doubt. He never was a gambler, so he ain't losing it that way, and he wasn't really into the drugs. Yeah, what's this? Oh, another little bow I can save. Come on, get off of there. Right on. Christmas all over again, guys. Beautiful. Oh, holy Christ. Some more 45s. Oh. Right off the top it says, wipe out the safaris. Acid-free paper accents. Huh? Acid-free paper. Wonder what that's all about. Come on out of there. This is on a Canadian dot. I went out of focus here. It's on a Canadian dot. I have this actually. I think I have two of them as a matter of fact. A lot of finger marks on it, but I can clean that up. I had the dirty as shit. It's okay, I can clean it. I won't be using Clean either. All right, what else is in here? Oh, more 485s. Here's another one. Wow, Terry. Yeah, he knows I'm a 45 guy, I guess. Well, that's what we grew up with, me and Terry. Joey D, the Peppermint Twist. And there's a name here. Terry Johns. Peppermint Twist. That's the best twist song going, eh? Joey D and the Starlighters. Peppermint Twist Part 2. Yeah, that was the flip side. On the red roulette, too, huh? Let's see what kind of shape it's in. Oh, she's dirty, but she's really clean. I mean, she'll come up nice. Yummy, yummy. I think I got this, the Peppermint Twist. I probably do. But you know me, I got so many doubles. I love the doubles. Especially the Canadian stuff. And I got some triples, actually, eh? I mean, this album here, I got a triple. This one, the zipper works. Another one, the zipper is there, but it doesn't work. And another one, it's just a picture of the zipper. What the hell? Another 45. Oh, the Fireballs. Oh, Tour K2, the Fireballs. I can't play that, Terry. Fireballs get you strikes. Actually, Robert Harrison, on the East End, he lost a channel. I think he got three strikes on the Fireballs all in one day that were, it was 2 or 3 or 4 years old, the records that they were up there. And he lost the channel, 3 strikes and you're out. I like the Fireballs. There's gotta be a book in here or something, eh? But I think there's more records too. Yeah, there is. What's this other one here? On a Purple Capital. Charlie Drake, She's My Girl. My boomerang won't come back. My boomerang won't come back. Yeah, that'll clean up and play. Have I got this one? I don't know. I might have. I've got a lot of those kind of records. Christ, there's more 45s in here. This acid-free paper, though. Oh, one fell up. I better watch what I'm doing now. David Seville. Metagere and Albin's Harmonica on the London Liberty. Alvin and the Chipmunks. I got a couple of their records, but I don't know if I have this one. Another 45. Floyd Kramer. Quite the piano player, Floyd Kramer. Chattanooga Choo Choo. And Let's Go, Floyd Kramer. These are all dirty. Terry wouldn't know how to clean it. I'm glad he didn't try. Nice, there's more here. The paper, though. I can use the paper, too. Is the paper acid-free? I guess it is. Marty Robbins on a Columbia 4i. If you've never seen the old Columbia, everybody talks about the 6-eye, the 2-eye, right? This is a 4-eye. 45s were 4-eyes. Run and gun on one side, and the flip side is good old El Paso. Marty Robbins. I don't have this 45. I like this one. Yeah. I used to sing that El Paso all the time when I was a kid. I was in a choir when I was a young fella. Okay, here's another one. Another 45. Elvis Presley, I Got Stung, and One Night. Elvis the Pelvis. This one's marked up a little, but you know how the old records, you know, you clean them up, they play. They don't look like they do, but they play. They don't make them like they used to, not even people. Okay, that's it for the records. Wow, thanks, Terry. I can use the paper, too. There's more in here, guys. Oh, Jesus, must be some more 45s. And another one of them little bows. Repurposed. Oh, here's another bow. Green for Ireland. Yeah, this will be more 45s. Same packaging and all of that, eh? This is a surprise, eh, guys? I love surprises. Hopefully that microphone's working. Let's check it out. Yeah, same kind of paper, right? Look at this. All like this on one side, and on the inside, you know, Noel, you know, Merry Christmas. So you buy it, and if you use it for Christmas, and if you still got some left over, you can use it for, you know, some other occasion. Birthdays, Mother's Day, sending buddies old 45s. All right. Let's see if I can get the whole bunch out here at the same time. Oh, they come. All right, more 45s. Always close up your knives. Billy Joe and the Check Mix, round, round, and around. Percolator. Billy Joe and the Checkmates. Is that our Checkmates? That's on a Canadian London, so it just might be. But Billy Joe. John Lee and the Checkmates is who I remember them. It might be later, I don't know. Well, I'll check it out. We'll see. The Checkmates were a Toronto band. A lot of the guys that were in the band, you know, with Toronto in them days in the early 60s and stuff like that, guys were hopping from one band to another. Bands would be around for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then, you know, switch. And when you got the amount of musicians in a big city like Toronto, you know, guys get around into a lot of bands, right? This is the Bowmarks, Canadian band. Lovely Little Lady and Little Miss Twist. On a good old Canadian quality. Next up here is Link Wray and his Rayman, the Black Widow, and Jack the Ripper. Geez, Link Wray, eh? Wow. I think I only got one Link Wray 45. Yeah, this will be interesting. Jack the Ripper. Cool. Moving Easy, the Ramsey Lewis Trio. On Cadet, Hang On Sloopy. Great tune. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Ramsey Lewis Trio doing it. Hey, I remember. That was the McCoys originally, right? Oh, look at this, a purple Spartan. I can't read that without my glasses. Geez, I don't see too many of these purple Spartans. I can tell you that right off the bat. Cowboy Copas. Oh, it's not for radio broadcast. Cowboy Copas. My old man loved Cowboy Copas. And oh yeah, Alabama on the flip side. Hey, Alabama, that was a big hit for Cowboy Copas. I got it going in my head right now. Alabama. Here's Hey Joe, Jimi Hendrix. No, it's not. It's by The Enemies. And the dues have been paid. The Enemies. I don't know this tune. This will be an interesting play. Real good shape, too. This will be an interesting play for me. Hey Joe, The Enemies. Don't Run and Hide, The Hollies, and Bus Stop. The Orange Swirls, eh? Capital Orange Swirls. I suppose out of all the 45s, Capital 45s I have, the Orange Swirls I have by far the most. Oh, here's Dalton Records in Canada. Slaughter on 10th Avenue, The Ventures, with an initial there, and Rap City. And I don't think that's kind of rapping, that we got nowadays. That's probably some other kind of rap. And, oh, look at this Capitol sleeve. It's a Columbia Johnny Cash, I'll Still Be There, and Ring of Fire on it. But that's a nice Capitol sleeve. Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash. Geez, that's quite a few 45s, Terry. More than enough. Look at a box, eh? My old man liked Jameson's too. Well, we're Irish, eh? Thanks, Terry. Merry Christmas to one and to all. Bye-bye.